me and E-40, we're the same person. You know, have you seen me and E-40 in the same room? Maybe this entire time, I'm actually E-40. My name is David Doria. I'm a video editor for BB Media Company, and well, I was on an assignment trying to get E-40 to come through to our studio here, the Stew in Sacramento. Hey, what's up everyone? So I just got assigned a job to try to get E-40 to come to our grand opening of the Stew. Yeah. So when Asia called me on a normal day, a day like this, it's normal sunshine, summertime in Sacramento, I had no clue that I would be getting an assignment like this. Trying to get a celebrity to come to our studio. Like, how the hell am I supposed to be doing that? So I had this little small moment where I was contemplating my life decisions. A little bit of existential crisis there. In order for me to succeed in doing this, I need to do some research. I need to figure out how I can get a celebrity to notice me. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more research and try to figure out exactly how I can get E-40 to come to the Stew. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for being here. And yeah, let's freaking get this bread, right? The goal for me was to try to get E-40 to come to the grand opening of the Stew. We ended up not having a grand opening this year. We were trying to get E-40 to come through to the Stew to possibly collab with us, create something, anything like that. Hopefully this turns out well. Hopefully we get E-40 to come through. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, we're here trying to make a game plan up, put it together. At first, the Stew was still being built. We had nothing on the walls. This wasn't even a studio. It was just a place with 3 rooms. When I was given this assignment, this place looked like a dentist office. Hillary wanted me to do this because E-40 is a part of this competition that the rapper Chamillionaire is a part of. This competition is for people who are either a person of color or a woman starting a business of their own, pitching their business ideas to Chamillionaire to see if they could win a grant. See, at first though, she actually lost the competition in the beginning, and so we didn't give up there just by losing this competition. We still want to be able to get their attention. We still want to be able to get them to see that the Stew exists. So she believed it to be a good idea to try to get E-40's attention, try to see if E-40 would like to see this place. As you can see, I dyed my hair blonde. It was gray, now it's blonde. So the first thing I did was write a letter, an email. I thought it would be a good idea to just send an email. I was able to find E-40's booking email. I decided to use that address to send an email to him. I was given the suggestion for me to put the Convoz pitch and all this other stuff. So it took me a while to actually write it, but eventually it got it done. Other than having a formal email, I wanted to be able to have a visual. So I thought a flyer would be a good idea. I wanted to be able to create a flyer to post onto the internet and to put in a lot of places in Vallejo and the Bay Area, you know, just put it up in different spots. At first I thought it was going to be pretty easy. I wanted the thing to be simple. What I made originally was a black and white poster, and so I thought that was a pretty hyphy idea to do, was to make it black and white, and I thought I had a really good poster. That wasn't enough. Of course, it's never enough. I decided to revamp the poster a little bit more. I added some color. I made a cartoon version of E-40 with the brick walls and such, and it's correct that I didn't just have a black and white poster. There should be more on it. So once I finally got the posters finished and I sent that email, I decided that it was time for me to actually go to Vallejo. Yeah, so I just touched down over in Vallejo. I'm gonna go around, bring some flyers, some of the good old flyers around the city, bring it around the city and kind of see if I can get in touch with somebody who may know E-40. So the many different plans that I had for me to do this was by going to different storefronts to put up the flyers. I wanted to go to different places that are considered like noteworthy of Vallejo, like Bud's. I thought it'd be a good idea to go to Bud's because, well, Bud's Burger is a big staple in Vallejo. That's the burger place that you would go to. That's the one right there, Sonoma Boulevard, in the heart of Vallejo. Bud's Burger resides. And E-40 had to go to Bud's Burger, right? How you doing? Doing good. Can I get a number one with cheese?
everything on it?
Yeah, with everything on it.
That'd be all?
Yeah, that'll be
Where
it.
should go?
For here. This is sort of a random question, but has E-40 ever came in here and ate in here?
No.
Never? Have you ever ordered in Buds ever?
I saw some of the group members of the E-40.
Oh, yeah?
Like, President Peak and all that.
You're right, yeah.
Like, Net the Barrel came in here.
Oh, you came in here one time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It just, you know, I think they ordered food for him or something.
Right, something like that?
Something like
Probably.
that.
It's kind of funny because, like, there's a reason why Hillary chose me to do this assignment. It's because I'm from Vallejo. I'm from Vallejo, and, like, E-40's from Vallejo, too. We're both just two dudes, you know, trying to put on for our city and stuff like that. You know, we're artists doing our thing, but you know, I actually kind of like have my own degree of like relations to E-40. Like I kind of do, because me and E-40 actually had the same band director. Well, when he went to Franklin Middle School, he actually had this man named Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith was actually a really good band director. He's the same band director that I had when I was in high school. Which is pretty cool. You know, he had a couple of pictures of him and E-40 in his office, inside the band room, and it's pretty cool, like, just knowing that, like, we had the same person that taught music to us, you know what I'm trying to say. And I'm a music type of dude too, even though, like, my main career is, like, filmmaking and stuff like that. Like, I also, like, make music. I was able to learn how to do what I was doing, you know, through band and stuff like that. Mr. Smith taught us a lot. And I'm pretty sure that Mr. Smith taught E-40 a lot. When Mr. Smith retired in I believe it was 2013, that was like a year after I graduated. Mr. Smith retired, and we had this like whole like event. E-40 didn't come through. He's a very busy guy, of course, but he did shout him out on Twitter. He has a tweet, you know, it was like, shout out to Mr. Smith, he was a real one. Franklin Middle, he said something like that, and it's pretty cool because, like, especially in my generation, you know, at that time we used Twitter a lot, and I mean, even still till this day, I use a lot of Twitter. So it's pretty cool knowing that E-40 and I have the same band director. You know, it's pretty cool. Me and E-40, we're the same person. You know, have you seen me and E-40 in the same room? Maybe this entire time I'm actually E-40. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be pretty crazy though, right? I mean, Hillary wanted me to take this on, see if I could actually get this man's attention, knowing that I'm from Vallejo. Being that, you know, there's some sort of likeliness that he'll see some dude from Vallejo trying to get his attention. Right now I'm going around Vallejo trying to put up some flyers, trying to see if any of these people actually know E-40. I know, it's like, who knows E-40 out here? Who really knows people out here? You know? Eventually, I settled down to get some pizza over at Napoli's. When I was a kid, my mom would always tell me that Napoli's is the spot. That is the pizza place that you would go to. I think I should get a margarita. Yeah. Okay. David. This is a random question, but has E-40 ever came and eaten here? No? Okay.
Why?
Okay. Yeah, has he ever in the history of Napoli's?
I know somebody who knows him.
Oh yeah?
I'm trying to get him to come in.
It's like, no, okay. I'm a video editor. And I live in Sacramento. I'm from Vallejo, but I live in Sacramento, and my boss wants me. Mac Dre has robbed Napoli's? That's actually really funny.
That's awesome.
Right here. If you do not know who Mac Dre is, you are missing out. He is probably the man who's made the most funnest raps, like, of all time. He's a man from Vallejo. He died young, got shot. He gave us fucking Feeling Myself, Boss Tycoon. He's the one who made the Thiz Dance. The Thiz Dance is a Bay Area staple. And well, if you don't know Mac Dre, you're missing out. You gotta get on that. I wanted to try out a couple of E-40's drinks. That's for E-40, bro. I was just wondering, do you guys have E-40's 40? Growing up in Vallejo, I knew what I wanted to do was create. And I feel that. I really feel that from E-40. I feel that we got that thing in common.